daughter every parent wishes for: hardworking, humble, loyal, courageous, funny, loving, kind, beautiful, and intelligent. She was the definition of perfection. She was not only my daughter, she was my best friend. What you get to speak to your mother and to your family. My daughter's not coming back.
So sorry for the pain I caused you. Sorry. Alyssa was the love of my life.
I just think the case can be summed up in 4 words. Alyssa Johnson is dead because you, Mr. McDonald, are a coward. The autopsy reveals that Ms. Johnson had blunt impact injuries to her head, neck, torso, and extremities. The combination of her injuries and level of intoxication indicate that she was virtually defenseless. She didn't bump into a wall and knock the mirror off. She didn't fall and hurt her face off the bed, or her neck, or her back, or her side, or her arm, or her leg, or any other place that she has bruising and hemorrhaging. She wasn't snoring when you picked her up, unlike what you told the police. She was probably dead. You batted a defenseless woman who weighed 107 pounds. You raised your hands to a woman. That makes you pretty low. In my book, that makes you a coward. But just when you think someone couldn't sink any lower than beating a 23-year-old woman to death, you proved everyone wrong. Before you left the apartment, you propped Miss Johnson up against the bed and took a picture. It is one of the most disturbing pictures I have ever been unfortunate enough to see. It's upsetting to think that you would take a picture of someone in that condition and she looks as though she's already passed. It's disturbing to think that you left a human being in the state she was in and just went out after taking a picture that you posed. Your lack of compassion is palpable. You don't have an ounce of decency in your body. There are no words that can describe how depraved and despicable your actions are. But no judge in this world can actually sentence you to what you deserve for callously beating Alyssa Johnson to death and forcing her family to grieve and suffer for the rest of their lives. You're sorry today? I didn't see an ounce of sorrow in that statement you made or in the police officer's testimony with regard to the night of March 10th. So I don't need any crocodile tears in front of me today. You are a coward. That sums up the case. So based upon your guilty plea to manslaughter in the second degree, your sentence is a minimum of 4 years, a maximum of 12 years. It's an indeterminate sentence to be served in a prison.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
You're a demon!
Quiet!
I'm leaving. I'm going on that.
Okay.